So, hello everyone. I don't know. Well, we're building my mom's flowers and hearts, I guess, for a bit. It was kind of. It took us so long that I don't know what the heck it took us to do. Took us an hour to build two things. Yeah, it took an hour to build it. That's bad. So, we have a GAT X105 Strike Gundam entry level. So this is basically you don't need no tools at all. Unlike Aerial, where you needed some tools to cut some parts out to yeah. And I bought this at a character road. It's a store in the mall that I live near. And I bought this for $12. So could it really do any better than what I have? And I have another one too. That is also a high grade. So would this be more easier? Because I'm going from a high grade to a entry level. Or a entry grade. Would it look as good? Would it play as good? We just gotta see. I get into it. And also, this is my mom will see of how I build it. To give her some kind of example of how I do things, I guess. Peace out. Or see you in a bit. So here's the figure, what he built. Now, I'll take out the accessories, makes it easier to actually see the figure. And I will say, the sculpting is pretty good in its own right. It does have issues, but I'll get that in a bit. But I do want to say, I do have another version of this where I just don't know how I'm doing this, let me throw. Now, the posability is mid to mediocre. The arms are actually pretty good. They actually stay in. You, this arm originally popped off a little too easily, but I had to put it in a little more harder. So that's neat. The leg joints, it's pretty good. It's not a double action, like a double action for the knee. So in the foot, it's actually pretty good actually. I mean, for all. It's on body feet too, so not just one. So it does go pretty up high. The guard rating, it's on ball joints as on the side, not in the middle like normal ones, but whatever. The waist, it's a problem. We get the ball joint right here, want to fall out constantly for some reason. I don't know why. It just does never want to stick on to the figure. If you move, I guess if the skirts be easy to do this. The figure just want to break anyway. Nice. The spread on the figure is none. I mean, this is how good you truly get it if it doesn't, fall like a noodle. The legs are a issue. They want to constantly fall off. Okay, whatever. I'll take that off. The height you can get the legs is pretty good actually. And the kickback you don't have any because the flatback here for the for the boosters, not that far you don't have any range. And you can get some good poses, but not really easy to get poses from this figure. The uh things on here, shoulders, can move up, but not that much. The head bone, that's actually so solid. This is for like a falling thing that fall off. That's the waist is the problem. For what it is pretty good for some of it. Other just terrible. The oh god, I don't know. I'm trying to fix the problem myself. The hip movement is pretty good
to mid. And it's mediocre at best. The background there really isn't any. You're kind of like looking at a floppy mess. For the accessories, you get a beam rifle, which is a newer version, I think. So this is from Gundam Seed, which I don't know what that is. The shield is different to me too. That is sounded pretty good. You can panel it if you wanted to get more detail. So this is how you, I guess, get this on here. There's a peg, so you could smack it in there. Well, slowly. There you go. So it's not that bad. And also, you do have to put this in so it won't fall out. And you can take out okay. So you're meant to take that out. Say like the aerial, like I did. So I think you can use this, but I don't know if you can or not. If real, but I don't feel like I'm trying. The sculpting, on the other hand, for the figure, is fantastic looking. In its own right, it is pretty good. You can panelize it if you wanted to. The camera up here is pretty good. It's not that bad. The neck does have good back and forward, like a jiggle physics. So, uh, articulation in the, I guess, ankle. It's a front and forward. There's no side to side, which is pretty bad, but okay. You can get some poses, but there could be mid to mediocre. And I do have a new stand for it, but I just don't feel like grabbing it right now. And honestly, it's okay. So I'm trying my best with this one. So I'll flip back to that camera and give my honest review.
So, like I said in that bit, I guess, it is good, but how good can you get at entry level? To me, entry is a way to get into stuff. Kind of like with Lego. You want to get into something and you want to try something simple. This is simple, yes, for what it is. It's easy, it is something you could try. But at the same time, understand that if you get something, you don't want it to feel like it's gonna, shatter like glass when you touch it with your hand. Will I play with my gundam? No. I like to put it, standing in the background or sitting on my table. I think it looks really good. And honestly, I like how it looks because I don't have to, fidget or deal with anything that breaks on me. So I'll put this character in the background, maybe on one of the new shows that I have. Yeah, I gotta put it up. I don't have. I'll probably do that. Probably on my days off. I do that. So it's right up to you. It's not really my choice. What can I rate this? I would say a 1 out of 5. It's yeah. The sound even for me, I'm not trying so harsh, but I ain't gotta be harsh.
You are on that one.
But I'd rather be honest and not give you a false hope and say it's a best figure. No, clearly it's not. But it's money. Money that matters. Yes, you can spend and buy Ariel for 15. Not including taxes, but that's his own thing. Or buy this figure for 12. It's your choice. It's really what you want. If you want something that is mediocre, it's there. So I hope you like the video, like and subscribe. I gotta finish up cleaning my room, I think. Something like that. Peace out.